I do not think that nursery rhyme means what you think it means.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Today we tackle nursery rhymes. That's right, the cornerstone of every child's sweet, innocent childhood.
Well, those sweet little innocent nursery rhymes, actually it turns out many of them have a dark underbelly. The origins can be downright nasty, bizarre, weird, and today we're gonna find out who knows those origins better as we play That Nursery Rhyme Means What? AKA, you kiss your mother goose with that mouth? Okay, so we're gonna present nursery rhymes to one another and you get points for how close you are to the actual origin story.
The one with the most points at the end wins a baby. Rhett, you're going first. Explain this. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row.
Okay.
So sweet,
This
right?
one is not about the past. This one is about the future.
Okay.
It is prophetic, apocalyptic, if you will.
Yes.
Mary is a figure that will rise up against the government, contrary, and she will be the first person in history to figure out how to grow actual people. The key is cockle shells. Silver bells is how you know they're ready. And yes, they are all women.
She grows pretty maids.
She grows only women, only women in the future.
I'm searching my details of the correct answer, and the only overlap between that one and yours is the word Mary.
So, well, I got something right.
Mary Contrary is actually Queen Mary the First, AKA Bloody Mary, who had a lot of people killed
Makes sense.
in her garden, which is a graveyard, using her torture devices, which were silver bells, cockle shells, and the maiden, which beheaded people.
That makes a lot more sense.
But just for sheer creativity and being future forward, I'm gonna give you 25 points.
Woo! All right.
Lay one on me.
Here's yours. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water.
Of course.
Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after.
Okay. Right off the bat,
You've heard this.
Jack has a crown because he is King Jackson of the Scots. And why is he so thirsty? Because he's got some sort of like stomach bug, and Queen Jill's got to take him to the hospital up the hill. But hold on, don't drive so fast. You're going over the hill. You're going over the edge, and we're both dying. And it's a sad ending.
It is.
He was just dehydrated. Why you got to go through over the railing, Jill?
Okay, a dehydrated king. Link, that's not correct. The origins.
Really?
Actually, the origins are disputed, so I'm going to give you some points for that in a second. But basically, there's a town in England, Kilmerston, that says that there was an actual Jack and Jill. Jill got pregnant out of wedlock. Oh, big no-no. Then she died, and Then Jack died, then Jill died after they had the baby. I don't know why this is a legend you want to remember, but the kid lived and had to deal with this nursery rhyme. But there is a disputed origin that says that it has something to do with a king. So just for that, I'm gonna give you 38 points.
Oh, all right, yeah. All right, thank you for that. Anti-child unwedlock nursery rhyme.
Yes.
I get it. Here's another one. Rockabye Baby in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all.
Yes.
This one always seemed oddly horrific to me, but does the darkness go even deeper?
Before we put stars on Christmas trees, we put babies. They called them Christmas babies.
You're on the right track.
Put them at the top of the tree, and all Christmas trees were outdoors before homes existed.
Existed, yes.
And so the wind would blow and the baby would calm down. They'd be like, oh, this is really working. Until the wind blew too hard, the tree breaks, the baby dies. Actually, the number one cause of infant mortality in the old world. Christmas babies.
What?
Yeah.
All right, very festive answer.
Yeah.
But wrong. King James II of England could not produce an heir. He couldn't help make a baby. So they snuck a baby into the birthing chamber and said it was his baby. The wind and the cradle falling is the predicting of his undoing, which came true. He was deposed in 1688.
Historical.
That one's boring. Yours is great. I'm gonna give you at least 43 points.
Oh!
Because let's replace that one right now.
Okay, here you go, Link. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub, and who do you think were there? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and all of them gone to the fair.
Okay, all of them gone to the fair. This is the first World's Fair in 1851, where they unveiled the first prototype of what? The hot tub. Step right up, people. It's a tub big enough for 3 grown men of various professions.
Yes.
Here you go. And people would buy tickets and look at this thing.
Yeah, they would.
And little fact, just a little fact.
Give me a little
The
one.
candlestick maker went back home, started his own business, and he is none other than Edward Jacuzzi himself.
Great story, entirely wrong. The earliest version of this rhyme actually was 3 maids in a tub. That's right.
I like that one better.
In the 14th century, there was a traveling show. There were traveling shows in which scantily clad, if not completely naked, ladies
Getting clean?
would perform, I guess, in tubs. And,
But you would buy a ticket to that.
You had to buy a ticket to it, and the
Yes!
butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker, sort of the, the pillars of society, if you will, were caught there at the fair.
Scandal.
So you got fair right. There is a tub. It was probably at least lukewarm.
Yeah. And you bought a ticket.
51 points, Link. Congratulations.
Oh man,
You broke
I
50.
almost nailed that one. 3 blind mice, see how they run, see how they run. They all ran after the farmer's wife who cut off their tails with a carving knife. Did
singing.
you ever see such a sight in your life as 3 blind mice?
Link, these are not mice. These are men. And I'm not talking about Lenny. I'm talking about... These are dudes who were after the farmer's wife. And this was a time in history, it's the 1400s or so, where every guy had a rat tail. And what you would do to shame a man and embarrass him is to cut his rat tail off. She did not want to commit infidelity. She cut the rat tails off. That gave the signal to their wives, these jokers are trying to go around my back. And they blinded them. Their wives blinded them. So this is just 3 dudes that had rat tails. That's all. That's nothing to see here. Infidelity.
You're right about 3 dudes. The farmer's wife is Bloody Mary, back at it again with the white vans.
Really?
No,
Wow.
back at it again with the executions. The 3 mice were 3 Anglican bishops that she did not cut their tails off. They didn't have tails. She just burned them at the stake. That's it.
I guess that does get rid of your tail.
Man, I love rat tails in a good origin story,
yeah,
though.
you do.
Man, so I'm gonna give you 51 points.
Oh, that's wrong. Thanks for that.
Did you
That's
give
where-
me 51?
Yeah. That's where you
That's
got
where
that
I got
number.
it from. All right, hey, I gave it though.
Okay, Link, here's your big
Give and
chance
take.
to take it home. Here we go around the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we
Okay.
go around the mulberry bush so early in the morning.
All right. This is a propaganda piece. In the 15th century France, the demand for mulberry pies was off the charts.
Okay.
So farmers came up with this song for the kids to sing to get them to pick mulberries without getting paid. Free child labor to make the pies. Propaganda. They would actually put it on posters. 15th century France, I believe.
Link, you're really right in one area, in that it's about kids doing
right.
weird stuff.
Exactly.
Because in 19th
Go with
century
that.
England, there was a prison in Wakefield that decided to add females to its population. And they brought their kids to work with them. They brought their kids into the prison. And this was a rhyme to get the
Why
kids,
do I look surprised?
the kids
I knew
to
this.
exercise by going around the mulberry bush. You, my friend,
Exercise propaganda. Bazingy.
78 points.
Oh, that means I gotta win this baby, right?
I think you got more points in every round than me, so congratulations. You win an actual human baby. Let's bring it in.
Oh, here it is! Woo! Oh, it comes in the car seat.
Look at that. You want me to tell you where that baby comes from, Link?
Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
I'm Zoe,
And I'm Elias.
and this is Starlight, the miniature horse,
And we're from Ottawa, Ontario.
and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
We have perfected the art of taking and posting perfectly square pictures. You ought to see how square they are. And if you're interested, you can actually go to @Rhett Link, our Instagram, to see it.
I'm putting my baby on there. Click through to Good Mythical Morning, where we're gonna have a Skype video chat with the artist who wrote our most favorite song ever.
Lazy lobsters.
Hey, what's this? What's this new?
That's a baby.
What's this new baby
It's a
here?
human baby.
Oh.
I don't want to touch it though, 'cause I'm afraid I'll hurt it.
Why are we sitting next to it in this like hot tub of a pot? It's like hot in here, man.
Is it getting warmer to you?
Yeah, but it's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything about it. What am I gonna do? Just sit here?
I like it hot.
Yeah.
I like it real hot.
You're getting pink,
But
man.
it's a little hotter than I was planning on.
I mean, guess you love him too.
To walk with you.
To walk with you
Along the avenue.
along the avenue.